Are you okay? Yeah, I'm good. This question is so troublesome. I'm sure I'm not the only one that feels this way. But when you're asked if you're okay and you're not okay, we have a tendency to respond sort of on autopilot like, yeah, I'm good. Mainly because we don't want to appear like we don't have our shit together, or we're afraid that if we say we're not okay, even if it's just like a tiny little bit that we're not okay, that the other person's going to think that we're like depressed and that whatever we're going through is like life threatening. And it's not always that. Sometimes you're just not okay in a minor way. And that's where I am today. Yeah, as of late, I've been stressed out. I have a lot of things on my mind, and I'm having to still take care of the things that I need to take care of without letting that other feeling overwhelm me and take over, which is really hard, by the way. But this morning, I woke up super early, like it was like 5 in the morning, to use the restroom, and when I got back, I couldn't go back to bed. Well, I went to bed, I just couldn't go back to sleep. My mind just started thinking, and that thought just exploded in me and just took over to the point where I was up for about a half hour or so. Couldn't even get a wink of sleep. So what I did was I tried this exercise where I let my mind just think whatever the heck it was gonna think anyway, but I gave it a task. I said, hey, can we create like an abstract image that's all yellow? And boom, like it just like started making an abstract image, and it was yellow, but then the yellow kept fading out. And then I realized that I was trying too hard to make it yellow. And when I would just kind of relax and say yellow, it would make the most brightest yellow abstract image that it could make. And then I thought, okay, cool, this is cool actually. What if we made it, instead of yellow, made it red? And then little by little, the red started to appear. And before you know it, I was asleep and dreaming. And then I realized, like, the mind just needs something to do. And if you don't give it something to do, it's gonna take over and do whatever the hell it wants. And what it wants is to revisit the past. And that's exactly what it does.
Vlogging in the premises.
No vlogging in the premises.
You can't vlog here. You need to leave.
Where?
To the vlogging area?
To the vlog. I need to leave and go to the vlogging area, he says. As I was setting the restaurant up this morning to open up for business, I realized it's really hard to draw the mind back into this moment. It's always wanting to solve some kind of problem. And then I realized that the moment that I actually started focusing on the cleaning, I drew my mind to this moment. So maybe the key is in keeping the mind busy and occupied and not actually sitting, because the moment you sit down, you start thinking about stupid shit. I'm pretty sure that's accurate, but we'll see as the day goes on. Yeah. I drank a lot of water today, and I left a little message on my bottle, something to pull me back into the moment. And that's what I'm calling this now. I'm calling it the great now. A customer came in today and she said that she had just come back from Italy. I said, oh cool, did you go for business or vacation? And you know what she said to me? She goes, I don't call it vacations, I call it a trip. So I went on a trip because I try to live my life every day like if it were a vacation, so that I don't need a vacation. I was like, wow. Live every day as if it were a vacation, so you don't need a vacation. How about that, huh? The mind is always trying to move you away from the great now. But remember that the past is already gone and the future is not yet here. And all you have is this moment. So live in it.